Hey y'all. So let's talk real quick. One on one. So I have a couple of questions. What is it that God told you to start? What is it that God told you to do that you have not been obedient in doing? Is it the book? I'll be the first one to say ouch. Is it the business he told you to start? Is it research he told you to start doing and you have not done yet? Let me tell y'all something. One of the things that really probably offends God is our disobedience. When God tells you to start something or do something, you got to do it. You can't allow fear to rise up. You can't allow, what people may say to distract you. Let me tell you something. And if you're afraid about what the enemy is going to bring up against you, well, let me just knock on your door real quick and just let you know this. Even if you don't obey God, the enemy is still going to come after you. Okay? Even if you do not obey God, the enemy is still going to wage war against you. Okay? So you might as well go on ahead. Do what God has called you to do. If he called you to start the ministry, if he's called you to raise people up, you might as well go ahead and do what God told you to do. Because either way you look at it, the enemy is still going to come after you. I'd rather be obedient and the enemy still come after me than to be disobedient and God will allow him to come after me even the harder, even the more. Delayed disobedience is still disobedience. And so I always tell people this as well. The message first applies to me. There has been something God has commanded me to do, and I started it and didn't finish it, or I started it and put it down. I'll be the first one to say ouch. I'm one who lead by an example. Okay? So even though I may have been in disobedience because I haven't went full-fledged in it, I'm willing to repent, ask God to forgive me, and get the wheels rolling on that assignment. I'm so glad that God is he's a graceful God. Grace and mercy. So y'all, whatever it is that God told y'all to do, just get back to doing it. Start it.